another exciting segment at .next today. And I'm so happy to have two dear friends on this segment. One is our very own Monica Kumar, head of our product marketing and solutions and partnerships for our business. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Tarkan.
Thank you for being here, Monica. And obviously, very importantly, we have a dear friend, Khaled Soudani of Société Générale, also known as SocGen in US circles. Khaled is the CTO at SocGen. And Khaled, thank you for joining us all the way from beautiful Paris. Hi, Khaled.
Thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely. Great to have you with us today. SocGen globally is a multinational bank and obviously one of the leaders in financial services industry. And obviously we have this difficult pandemic backdrop in the world at a global scale. So maybe, Khaled, how do you see your priorities as a financial service leader in the world?
Thank you, Tarkan. First of all, I would like to wish all our colleagues, our partners, our clients, good health and wellness in these difficult times. 2020 has been a difficult year, very challenging, all the health conditions. We had to change our way of working. We had to change the way we interact with others, with families, in the professional environment. And it was difficult. And actually, we adapted quickly. For us as a bank, actually, it was challenging even before that because we are being disrupted. Many actors from outside the financial industry coming with a lot of innovation, bringing new services, sometimes without any regulatory weight that we start seeing as a bankers everywhere in the world with heavier conditions. And we have to react also, as I said, in this special year, because we have to bring new services, we have to bring innovation, and we still have to lower costs. And this is extremely challenging, but we're going to face it and we're going to prevail.
So thank you so much for being here today. Obviously, technology is now playing a big role, right? With all the transformation happening around us in our lives and how we work. So my question for you is, how is your IT strategy and vision playing out to help with that digital transformation that you're seeing in financial services and for your company specifically? And then also, how do you partner with vendors like Nutanix to help enable that digital transformation?
Actually, when we look today, technology is changing the world. Technology is business everywhere. Technology is powering business. If I step back and we look to Société Générale as a bank, for a bank, technology is the factory. It's the heart, it's the living heart of the company. And this is today the way of that is more disrupting the way we deliver services to our end users and to our clients. By the way, for a company like Société Générale, when I say technology is the heart, that's why we have dozens or thousands of technology specialists. We put a huge amount of budget to do that because we believe in the power of technology. So when you look at it, and especially I will just speak about the transformation in the last decade. Basically, around 2014, we started our cloud journey because nowadays the cloud is changing the way we look to the innovation. It changed the way we transform. It's up to time to market, its scalability, its resiliency, it's the way we change and we use our disaster recovery sites. There's a lot about it. So we started in 2014. It started with the first cloud generation, but now it's continuing. And just 1 year after, in 2015, we picked up Nutanix as a key player, as a key actor in this transformation. If I take some figures today, we are more than 70,000 plus virtual machines. Nutanix is powering up more than 2/3 of this, especially on the storage part. The product is scalable. The product is powerful. The way we interact together are very good. The support is very good, but it does not stop there because the transformation have to go on, to move forward. We expect also from Nutanix new services, new products, not only on Nutanix, but other partners. But we have to move forward because we have to scale up this transformation.
Thank you, Khaled, for this. Actually, that's a nice transition from Monica's question. So can you talk about your specific hybrid multi-cloud vision and strategy for the next fiscal year and beyond?
Okay, so let's step back a little bit. Actually, I said that for the last 5 to 6 years, we've been transforming, starting our cloud journey. What we have done specifically is that we have built a private cloud platform with many services based mainly on APIs for our internal clients to come and consume it and deliver financial services behind it, because we're still a bank and a financial firm. We have roughly between 6,000 to 7,000 applications. These applications have to get transformed to go and consume and take the cloud advantages. I was speaking about time to market, to scalability, to resiliency, to burst. All of these, you have to transform all these applications, and it takes time and money. A third is that we are a bank. I spoke about regulation. When you say bank and regulation, you have data, confidentiality, data location, data gravity. You have to decide what can goes out, what have to stay in. So the question of private and public is not so easy. Okay, so little by little, our strategy became hybrid, because on one side we because of regulation, because of cost, and sometimes because of technical aspect. We know that GAFAs have a huge power also to bring new innovative solutions. So for this innovation, you have to get out and go to the public cloud. Sometimes we need the scalability or bursting. We have for financial closing, we have algorithm for risk calculation, and so we need, and we cannot provide all this compute power all internally. So we need both. So we have said our strategy is a hybrid cloud strategy. For the last 2 to 3 years, we have set up an external advisory board with some key technology leaders. It's about companies, not only because sometimes it's intuitive personnel, some people that we target, and they come to discuss. We expose our strategy, we hear their constructive criticism, and we open up to say how to use that. And this is the way we think that we can achieve to deliver new services, interacting with the ecosystem, opening up to the ecosystem. But it's both. It's private and it's public. And as you said, Microsoft and Scott were there, Durage for Nutanix were there, and interacting with these people, maybe we had the role to bring them together, because I understand you might have also new services. It's good for us. It's good for you, because we need this kind of innovation to also to move forward, especially giving the hard condition that we spoke about earlier on.
Khaled, you made so many amazing points, and I just, a couple of them really resonated. One is the innovation is ongoing, right? So just because you've been transforming for the last many years doesn't mean you stop now. And secondly, you said you expect more from the vendors that you're partnering with. So the question I'd ask you is, you heard about our Azure and Nutanix partnership, specifically around enabling our customers to lift and shift applications, from on-prem to public cloud if need be, to expand with cloud-native services, existing applications, or build new ones, to create DR on the public cloud if need be, right? And also to burst into cloud for additional capacity. So there's multiple use cases we are now enabling, and you're very right. Vendors, we do need to deliver more services, and that's exactly what we'll be doing with Azure. So I'd love your perspective on the partnership. How do you think that could benefit an organization like yours?
Once you have decided that you will have a strategy based on hybrid cloud, okay, we said that. Now we have to implement it. It's very easy to say, it's very complex to put in operation, because you have to build it, you have to operate it, you have to secure it, you have to monitor it from A to Z. As I said, we are in a regulated environment, so we have to be in charge of the security. You have to look to your data location and gravity, connection between databases, between data lakes, and so on. And doing this, executing this strategy, this is the point where we need partners, where we need Nutanix, where we need Azure, and so on. It's going beyond having a strategy, it's the execution.
It's amazing. Speaking of vision and strategy, but has to come with execution. Thank you for everything, Khaled, and thank you for Monica for a great session. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.